The 1891 birthday honours were appointments by Queen Victoria to various orders and honours to reward and highlight good works by citizens of the British Empire. The appointments were made to celebrate the official birthday of the Queen, and were published in the London Gazette on the 29th of May 1891 and in the Times on the 30th of May 1891. The recipients of honours are displayed here as they were styled before the new honour and arranged by honour, with classes and then divisions as appropriate. United Kingdom and British Empire. Baron Sir George Stephen B.T. Samuel Cunliffe Lister. Privy Councillor. The Queen appointed the following to Her Majesty's Most Honourable Privy Council: Orators Eggers Douglas MP. The Hon. Evelyn Ashley. William Lidderdale. Baronetcies. The Right Hon. Peter O'Brien, Chief Justice of the High Court of Justice in Ireland. Knight Bachelor Henry Bennett, Mayor of Great Grimsby. Archibald Geikie LLD, Director General of the Geological Survey of the United Kingdom. Henry Reader Lack, Controller General of the Patent Office. Gustavus Nathan, Her Majesty's Consul General at Vienna. Henry Oakley, General Manager, Great Northern Railway. Walter Sherburne Prideaux, Clerk to the Goldsmiths Company. William Charles Windeyer, Queen Judge of the Supreme Court of New South Wales. Walter Thomas Ragg, Queen Judge of the Supreme Court of Natal. Julian Emmanuel Salomons QC, Member of the Legislative Council of New South Wales. Robert Gillespie, of the Dominion of Canada. The Most Honourable Order of the Bath Knight Grand Cross of the Order of the Bath Military Division General Sir Samuel James Brown KCB KCSIVC. Indian Staff Corps General Sir Charles Patton Keyes KCB Indian Staff Corps. General Sir John Ross KCB, commanding the troops in the Dominion of Canada. Lt. Gen. Sir John Chetham MacLeod KCB. Lt. Gen. Sir Henry Evelyn Wood GCMG KCB VC, commanding the troops. Aldershot. Knight Commander of the Order of the Bath Military Division Admiral Sir Francis Leopold McClintock KTRN. General William Templar Hughes CB Indian Staff Corps. General Charles Cuton CB Indian Staff Corps. General John Field CB Bombay Infantry. Vice Admiral George Willie Watson RN, Commander-in-Chief, North America and West Indies. Lt. Gen. Charles Crawford Fraser CBVC. Lt. Gen. Wilbraham Oates Lennox CBVC Royal Engineers. Lt. Gen. William John Williams CB Royal Artillery. Major General and Honorary Lt. Gen. Henry Edwin Weir CB, Marge, Gen. and Honorary Lt. Gen. Alexander Abercrombie Nelson CB. William Alexander McKinnon CB, Director General of the Army Medical Department. Lt. Col. and Col. Henry James Alderson CB Royal Artillery, Director of Artillery. Companion of the Order of the Bath Military Division Marge, Gen. Thomas Rose Nimmo, Indian Staff Corps. Captain Walter Stewart RN. Colonel Henry Leguigiri, commanding Royal Artillery, Southern District. Lt. Col. and Col. The Hon. George Patrick Hyde Villiers CMG Grenadier Guards. Captain Alan Broderick Thomas RN. Captain Henry Coe Kane RN. Lt. Col. and Col. William Popham Dickon DSO Indian Staff Corps. Lt. Col. and Col. Swinton John Brown, Indian Staff Corps. Lt. Col. and Col. Francis William Boileau, Indian Staff Corps. Lt. Col. and Col. Robert Cecil Richard Clifford, Indian Staff Corps. Lt. Col. and Col. James Calder Stewart, Indian Staff Corps. Lt. Col. and Col. Francis William Collis, Indian Staff Corps. Lt. Col. and Col. Joseph Gabbett, Indian Staff Corps. Lt. Col. and Col. Thomas Fraser CMG Royal Engineers, Colonel James Aileen Assistant Adjutant General Aldershot, LT, Col. and Col. John Frederick Morris, Professor Staff College, Colonel Henry Richard Aberdeen Regimental District, Chief Inspector of Machinery John Harold Heffernan RN, Colonel James Woodward Scott ADC Royal Marine Light Infantry, LT, Col. and Col. Bindon Blood Royal Engineers, LT, Col. and Col. Arthur Godolphin Yeatman Biggs Royal Artillery, Marge and Brevet Col. Charles Holt Smith The King's Royal Rifle Corps, LT, Col. and Col. Richard Westmacott DSO Indian Staff Corps, Colonel Arthur Singleton Wynne Assistant Adjutant General Cara, LT, Col. and Col. Frederick Mayer Wardrop 12th Lancers, Marge and Col. John Hartley Sandworth Royal Marine Light Infantry, Deputy Assistant Adjutant General Egypt, Marge and Col. Charles Coughlin Smith The Welsh Regiment, Principal Veterinary Surgeon James Drummond Lambert Veterinary Department, Colonel William Gustavus Nicholson Military Secretary to the Commander-in-Chief in India, Brigade Surgeon Robert Waters MD, LT, Col. Arthur James Poole, Honorary LT, Col. Edmund Gray Skinner Assistant Commissary General of Ordnance Store Department, LT, Col. Wodehouse Dillon Richardson Army Service Corps Deputy Assistant Adjutant General Egypt, Civil Division LT, Col. and Col. Robert Young Armstrong Royal Engineers Inspector of Submarine Defences, Robert Giffen Assistant Secretary Board of Trade, Honorary Col. William MacDonnell Chief Paymaster Army Pay Department, Frederick Lacy Robinson Commissioner of Inland Revenue, Guy Douglas Arthur Fleetwood Wilson War Office. The Most Exalted Order of the Star of India Knight Commander Philip Percival Hutchins CSI Madras Civil Service, Member of the Council of the Governor-General of India, Companion Col. George Herbert Trevor Madras Staff Corps Agent to the Governor-General in Rajputana. The Most Distinguished Order of St. Michael and St. George Knight Commander of the Order of St. Michael and St. George Richard Southey CMG, formerly Colonial Secretary of the Colony of the Cape of Good Hope and Lieutenant Governor of the Province of Griqualand West, John Forrest CMG Premier and Treasurer of the Colony of Western Australia, George William Robert Campbell CMG Oil Retirement from the Office of Inspector General of Police and Prisons of the Island of Ceylon. Companion of the Order of St. Michael and St. George William Gray Wilson, Governor and Commander-in-Chief of the Island of St. Helena, Colonel John Elliott Seaby Inspector General of Police of the Island of Barbados, Thomas Dixon Foote, late President of the General Legislative Council of the Leeward Islands and of the Legislative Council of Antigua, Frederick Michel Hodgson, Colonial Secretary of the Gold Coast Colony, George Shardang Denton, Colonial Secretary of the Colony of Lagos, LT, Col. Alexander Chalmers McKean, for services in Zululand, LT, Col. David Wilson, commanding the Rifle Volunteers in Trinidad and Superintendent of Crown Lands of that colony, Charles Short-Dickon, Secretary to the Agent General in London for the Colony of Queensland, Charles James Ward, for services in connection with the Jamaica Exhibition, George Stable, for services in connection with the Jamaica Exhibition. Honorary Companion Dato Sri Ahmad Raja Abdul Rahman, Secretary to His Highness the Sultan of Johor GCMG KCSI, the Most Eminent Order of the Indian Empire Knight Grand Commander His Highness Mir Ali Murad Khan, Talpur of Kairpur. Knight Commander Charles Bradley Pritchard CSI Bombay Civil Service, Member NF the Council of the Governor of Bombay. Companion Nawab Hasanullah of Dhaka, John Prescott Hewitt Bengal Civil Service, Rajkanti Chanda Mukherjee Bahadur, Devan of Jaipur, Dr. William Schlick Ph.D., Maharaja Mahendra Singh of Bardawar, Captain Francis Edward Young Husband, 1st Dragoon Guards, Vincent Robinson, Khan Bahadur Munshi Kavasji Mertzban. Distinguished Service Order Chief Inspector of Machinery Henry Benbow RN, Colonel Elphinstone Waters, Begbie, Madras Infantry, Assistant Adjutant General Madras, Marj and Col. Francis William Rhodes, 1st Dragoon, Military Secretary to Governor, Bombay, Captain and Brevet Lt. Col. Ian Standish Monteith Hamilton, the Gordon Highlanders, Assistant Adjutant General, Bengal, Marj and Brevet Lt. Col. Ralph Arthur Penrhyn Clements, the South Wales Borderers, Marj and Brevet Lt. Col. Henry Hamilton Settle, Royal Engineers, Honorary Lt. Col. Frank Graham Wintle, Assistant Commissary General of Ordnance Store Department, Marj and Brevet Lt. Col. Harold Pemberton Leach, Royal Engineers, Surgeon Marj. James Sutherland Wilkins, Indian Medical Service, Marj. Charles Cornan Edgerton, Indian Staff Corps, Assistant Adjutant General, Punjab Frontier Force, Marj. Alfred Mansell, Royal Artillery, Captain William Richard Yielding, Indian Staff Corps, Captain John Robert Beach CMG 20th Hussars,